Update. I don't come again. Should be case they meet me for the first time. My name is MK Comedian. My YouTube channel, MK Comedian. Now, the reason why aviation they declare 2 days strike, it don't burst, it don't come out publicly. But before I go bring up the video, I go like make you like, comment, share so that Facebook will also recommend them for other people, make them know the reason why aviation they go for strike. Now watch.
Our first story. Thousands of Lagos residents were this past Monday stranded around the Murtala Mohammed International Airport in Lagos as a result of a 2-day warning strike embarked upon by aviation workers. Arise News correspondent Oba Adeoye witnessed the public demonstration. Here is his report.
Usually, Lagos roads are very busy with vehicular and human traffic. Although this happens every day of the week, Mondays are always busier around places like airports, major highways, markets, and the Third Mainland Bridge, among others. This Monday is different in Ikeja, the state capital. Many who had set out early for their offices either got there very late or abandoned the trip midway, while many air travelers who had a flight to catch at the airport were forced to reschedule their plans. Aviation workers are angry and have decided to take to the roads around the airport in a peaceful public demonstration to get government attention on a number of issues. One of the points of contention is the alleged non-implementation of the condition of service for aviation employees for about 7 years after it was negotiated with the workers. There are other issues.
There is going to be a total withdrawal of service, and we are not going to limit our actions on that, because they have subjected us to something that has become unbecoming of workers. In fact, it's tantamount to being enslaved. Workers that are working without conditions of service, what do we call that? Slavery. It's a modern slavery. For upward of 9, 10, 13 years, they are reviewing our conditions of service. What have we done? And you know we have been on this for several years. And you know that even when the minimum wage was became an act, aviation workers were left out until 2022, when we raised it. Yes, they a kind of, okay, just take this, and what they even approved is a peanut. And as I speak with you now, it is not every aviation worker that is enjoying this consequential adjustment to the minimum wage.
So this past 7 years, what have they been telling you?
Be patient.
The 2-day warning strike is expected to end on Tuesday, but the unionists say they have bigger plans if the government fails to address the issues.
Nwate is not just about NIMET, it's about the whole of the aviation industry. We have our members cut across all the aviation parastatals. So the issue is very big to us. It's a big issue. So the issue at stake, conditions of service of the various parastatals in the industry, NAMA, NCAA, NIMET. We also have the consequential adjustment of NIMET not implemented, that of AIB not implemented. So these are big issues that we have been on for years. But as it stands, the trickle action you are seeing here today is as a result of workers who have been pushed to the wall, who has nowhere to run to.
The issue of the consequential adjustment, which he talked about, is for NIMET. Other agencies have gotten theirs, but unfortunately, NIMET have not gotten theirs. Though they promised that this April they will be paid, but it has always been promises all along. Now the question is, even if they are paid for this April, what happened to their arrears since 2019? What happened to it?
So, but you know all of these things cannot be done within 24 hours, and you have called a warning strike for 2 days. So what do you expect to see at the end of these 2 days?
This is not the first time we are calling this kind of a thing. This is not the first time we are discussing about this issue. This is not the first time they kept promising us that they are going to attend to it. So we believe that this time around, they must attend to it.
Representatives of the government have been making efforts to resolve the issue before now. One of those steps was a reconciliation meeting called by the Director General of the Civil Aviation Authority, Captain Musa Nuhu, to forestall Monday's protest, but these efforts have not yielded any positive results. Meanwhile, travelers and other stakeholders have been advised by the Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria to develop alternative plans to prevent the risk of missing their flight and appointment, as the strike is likely to continue on Tuesday. Oba Adeoye, Arise News, Lagos.
In a related development, Chairman of Air Peace